I'm Jackie.
And I'm Ashley. Welcome to the Witching Hour.
The Witching Hour is a little extension of Dumb Witch Club where we give you a witchy quickie.
What that is we take a big topic, break it down into bite-sized pieces, and we have a little sip of something to drink.
What were you saying as we were walking in here to the studio getting ready? What were you saying?
Is there anything better in life than a freshly opened sparkling bottle of rosé?
We both agree there is not.
There's not, at least at this current time.
Look, there could be. But they're not relevant right now.
They're not.
Because right now what we have is a freshly opened bottle of rosé.
Exactly. So
right
that's
in front
the
of
best
us.
thing. I feel like that's very profound.
And it's a sparkling rosé.
I know, which is even better.
Ooh, so nice. Okay, wait. So let me say what this is. It says La Ferme Julienne. Julian, I'm not sure how they want us to say it. French sparkling is all that it says. There's very little additional information here.
It's French. It's good.
Yeah, they're don't worry about it.
It's good. You will like it.
It's French. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I'm French too.
Okay, well, I love this.
They were not wrong.
They were not wrong.
First of all, they didn't say any of that.
They didn't. Nobody did, but
we were right.
This is delightful.
Very delightful. Very light flavored. Very effervescent. Love the bubbles.
Strawberries.
It's strawberry. It's light strawberries and cream. You know.
Yeah, totally.
Or scratch and sniff strawberry.
Yeah, it is kind of like a scratch and sniff strawberry.
It's faint and lovely, and you're oh, I wish I could smell more, but it's just a sweet little kiss of it.
Yes, it's delicious. This is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very good. And I know you can't do you entirely remember where you bought this?
It's Trader Joe's.
Okay.
I'm 99% sure it's Trader Joe's.
Ugh, that's so perfect because that means it's widely available. That means it's cheap.
Yes. Trader Joe's is everywhere, right? Or
They're not in all 50 states.
They're not,
but they are in other states besides California. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I wasn't sure if I was being California blind by being oh yeah, you can just get it at Trader Joe's, and everyone's what's that?
No, I'm pretty sure they're in some other states now, but they're not everywhere. So if that is the case and it's not in your area, I'm sorry, but you may be able to find this elsewhere besides Trader Joe's.
Yeah, just look up the name.
Yeah, for sure. I do. I recommend this already. It's very, very yummy. And they have a cute little goat on the label. It's adorable. Little flowers.
So cute.
So cute. So, look, we might seem bubbly and energetic right now. But we're betraying the fact that we're not.
We're not. We're not.
We're not at all.
No, it is the dog days of summer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we are, known non-fans of this.
Well, we're trying, though.
We are trying. We've been doing better. If you've listened to the past few episodes, you will hear us congratulating ourselves on this. Pretty profusely, which I still stand by. I think we're doing a good job, but there's always a day, there's always a moment, everyone's entitled to that, and it's just really been warm. And I don't know, listen to the July energy report. There's all kinds of stuff, but also nothing. So it's that.
Yes, no, exactly. So I think, the moral of all of this, well, it's not even the moral, but just the point is, we're some low energy witches right now.
That's right.
And so we only have energy for low energy witchery.
Yes. And sometimes that's just going to be how it is.
That is correct. And so if this is resonating, if this is also how you are feeling, we want to give you some ideas on low energy witchery.
Yes.
I don't know why I started saying witchery instead of witchcraft for this, so we're just going with it.
Yeah, it flows. I like it.
It's cute. It flows. I enjoy it as well.
Rhymy.
Yeah, so this is low energy, low commitment in my mind. And by low commitment, I just mean you don't need a lot. You're not doing a lot.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so this fits the vibe. This is what we need.
It does. And we have said so many times, and if you've watched us, you've heard us say this so many times, you actually don't need anything.
Nope.
To do witchery. Now you got me saying it. You don't need anything. You don't need a single thing. All you need is yourself and your mind and your intentions, and you need some energy. But here's the other thing, because when I was thinking of that, I was like, but then they're going to be like, so you need energy. But you don't need a lot. No one says that.
Yeah, no. And I mean, maybe it's you just need an intention.
Yeah.
More than like any amount of energy. You just need an intention, which is just a mental or maybe like embodied or emotional or whatever state.
Yeah, and like a lot of practices and faiths and things like that have this kind of idea that all you need is like a tiny, tiny bit. And if you have that tiny, tiny bit, right, you can like make a lot out of it. So don't put pressure on yourself. Anyways.
So what is one of your ideas?
Okay, one of my ideas is when you're drinking one of your beverages, and if you're a girly like me, you have like 3 to 4 different beverages throughout the day, because you have to have like a fun one. You have to have your water. You have to have your tea. You have a collection of beverages. Whichever one you choose, you can stir that beverage clockwise to bring in some type of energy or something you want to do, or counterclockwise to deflect energy that you do not want around you.
Yes, or even in your own self,
in
if
your
you're
own self.
feeling some way that you're like, I just want to get past this feeling. I just want to get rid of this feeling, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
And you don't even need, if you don't have like a straw or a spoon, you're like, this isn't really the kind of beverage where I'm doing that. You can just like spin the glass or spin your water bottle.
Oh, cute. Oh, I like that. Because see, I, unlike Ashley, I am not a drink girly. I drink what you see here. I drink water and I drink coffee. That's about it. So
yeah,
I will swirl my water.
Yes, you can swirl it. I was thinking about that the other day because I had Thai tea and it had boba in it. And so I was trying to kind of like...
Would not be me.
No, would never be her. So, but I'm trying to like meld. Anyone who drinks like Thai tea or boba knows what I'm talking about. I'm trying to like mix the layers. And I did have like the straw, but it really wasn't working through the like lid thing. So I was like swirling it and I was like, oh, see? You can just do it like that.
And then you can have a tempest in a teacup.
Oh, that's cute.
Adorable. Okay, I love this. Okay, so I have this concept I called one-word spells.
Love this already.
One-word spells. So all you're going to do is you're going to choose a word, what you need, what you want to manifest, whatever, in one word. So this might be focus.
I love that.
This might be rest. This might be energy. Maybe you're trying to increase your energy.
Yeah, that's
right?
a good point.
And there's many things you can do with this. So one, you can just repeat your word. It is like your mantra for the day, for the week, whatever. And it's just a one word. And you can also use some materials with this. You can use a crystal. You can pick any crystal you want. As we have said many times, crystal inclusivity.
That's right.
Some crystals that you'll read are for this or that or the other. That's great. Follow it if you want. If not, just pick the one you like that's calling to you, the one that matches your outfit, whatever, right? Hold it in your hand. Repeat your word. Instill your word into the crystal. Take the crystal with you. Set it somewhere you're going to see it. You can use a candle for this. You can light your candle, say your word. As the candle burns, you're aware of that and you're repeating. You can use incense kind of for a similar thing as the candle.
Yeah, that's great.
You can literally write your word on a note. You can put it in your wallet. You can put it on your mirror. You can put it in your car. You can fold it up and put it in your bra like we love to do with crystals as well.
Yeah.
So this is a one-word spell. Simple to simpler ways that you can execute that.
Love it.
Low energy, low commitment, effective.
I love too how like these are simplified things and it's appealing to the fact that we have low energy, but also it really is just so direct. And I feel like this is something we could think about even when we do have the energy for something. Like, should we be muddying everything up with all of these sort of things? We don't need to. Sometimes this is really just like what you need. So that's perfect.
Yes, I do agree. I think highlighting this low energy witchery is kind of highlighting the fact that you can do it like this all the time.
Yes,
you know?
can.
Yeah.
And probably like it'll get you to do a little bit more.
Yes, because it doesn't feel like such a big commitment.
Yeah, it's
or
not
a
an
big deal.
undertaking that you have to do at a certain time or be in a certain space. It'll incorporate a little bit more of it into just your daily habits.
Exactly. Do you have something else you would like to add?
Yeah, I want to add sigils and symbols.
Love.
And symbols, because I'm obsessed with them. And if you don't know how to do sigils, we keep promising that we're going to show you how, and eventually we'll get to it. There's a lot to teach you about. But anyways, I'm
writing it down.
Yes, but if you don't know, it doesn't have to be a specific type of symbol. You can literally, a power letter, or stemming off of what Jackie talked about, maybe the first letter of the word that you are trying to pull in, just pick the first letter of it, or one of the letters you like. Or like if you're trying to sort of banish or deflect, you could even just do like an X.
Right.
Just something very simple. When you're spreading like the spread on your sandwich or your toast, put it in that. If you're shower steam, put it in that.
I love this. This is freaking revolutionary.
Face cream, put it in your face cream.
Oh my
put
God.
it in your
yes,
oil.
your sunscreen,
Yeah.
your lotion, draw
X.
a little X or whatever, and
Or
then
do
rub it in.
all over you so that no one perceives you. Whatever it is,
love this.
yes, you need to do. You can just do them everywhere. You can. One of the spells we talked about before, like dip your finger in water and like put it on your door, put it on your car door, put it on your outside of your office door.
Yeah. Don't put it on the door of your enemy or anything.
No, don't do that.
You didn't hear that here.
Don't do that. That what's coming to them is coming to them. We had this conversation earlier too.
We did earlier today. No, I love that. And look, I was so low energy on this. All I came up with was one word spells.
That's
so
good.
I just don't want to stop you if you have more concepts, ideas to share.
I'll mention one more.
Okay.
And I think that the rest of these we could totally talk about another time and just save our energy for this. I'll just talk about one more. If you are super set on a ritual, but you do not have the energy for it, but you really wish that you could like do this candle, do this circle, like you have this whole thing and this whole, you can just picture all that in your head.
Oh, I love this too.
You can picture yourself going to your altar and getting it out, and you can picture all that. You could even sketch it if that's something you're inclined to do, which I am not. But if you are, you could. But you don't actually have to do it. And that's really good practice, is just visualizing it and then kind of like seeing what happens out of that. And then it really does prove to you that you don't need all these things.
Oh, I love that. And I love it because even just bringing in a little bit of neuroscience here, there are parts of your brain that do not know what is happening in real time or what is only a memory or an imagination. So this is so, so powerful because it's real to a lot of parts of your brain.
Yes.
So, yeah, do it. I love it. Okay, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Before we close up, I may mention this on another episode too, but I do want to mention that I participated in an interview about a book that changed my life. And it's not necessarily witchy content, but it is content about me personally, and it's content about literature. And you can find this interview on the YouTube channel Syndicate X Library. So if anyone has any interest, check it out. There's other interviews there as well. It's a really fascinating concept. I personally feel like my interview is pretty revealing and pretty, emotional. Like there's no breakdown, so don't hold your breath. But it's pretty legit. So if there's anything in that interests you, check out Syndicate X Library. On YouTube or, maybe some other places too, but that's where the interview is posted.
Highly recommend that you do check that out. It's one of the best things I've ever seen, which of course she's going to say that. It does matter. I don't care what you think of me. If you watch it, you will see what I mean and you will agree. And that's another low energy thing to do because you don't have to put any effort into it. You can just watch Jackie kind of own that entire situation and then just be inspired by it. And that's, another kind of magical thing you can do because you can just siphon that off of her energy.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So, I guess that about wraps this witching hour up. So.
Yes, let's continue our low energy sipping rosé magic.
Perfect.
Cheers.